Everybody, Mr. Brother here. Somebody told me you got to watch Kenny's last video because he mentioned you at the end of the video. First off, I did go toward the end of the video, but I'm going to play it for y'all. It's only 16 minutes long. But Kenny, come on, man. Seriously. You expect somebody to take you seriously. You sit in front of that damn little monitor all day with 50 million windows open, looking at this, looking at that, looking at this, looking at that, recording this, screenshotting that. You're sitting there. We can hear you eating some chips. Your broke ass don't even have no food. You don't have no real food in that place because you can't keep it from going bad. You got no fridge. You got nothing. You sitting there bragging. Hey, you know what? Let's just play the video. This guy is a friggin' joke. Hit the play button here.
Turn this music off so I don't get any copyright claims. But how's everybody doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Black Series Edition LLC. I got a special little message for Jamie Fernando Gonzalez and the rest of your lackeys. So, as you notice that this individual has been getting himself in a great deal of trouble, and we have quite a lot of charges filed against him. Jamie, I'm going to give you
Look at all the windows open.
100% guarantee.
Look at all the windows open.
You're going to be prosecuted. You're going to be brought into court. I'm going to file lawsuits against you, multiple lawsuits. So, we're good altogether. Everything went well. As I said before, township came down. Everything went well. Everything went beautiful. But I did let them look at what's on my computer over here. I let them look at the fact that you guys were harassing us, that you contacted them, made fake accusations, all that. They saw everything.
First off, you didn't bring them to that garage. So stop lying. You went down there. You didn't bring them to that garage. Because they would have came in that garage and said, what the fuck are you doing in here? You took the computer down there. You didn't bring them to the garage. So let's get that straight. Because if they walked in that garage and smelled that smell and saw how you were living, there's no way in the world they would have left you there. They would have made you leave. So obviously you were them. We know that. But I find it strange that you make all these threats. You're going to file all these charges. You're going to have Crow, Jamie Fernandez locked up or whatever. You know, a real man just do it. Somebody that's phony and fake and full of shit keep making threats. Do you understand the difference? Just like you said, if they wanted to threaten you, you got a family. Well, why is your family letting you live in a fucking garage with no plumbing? Why are they letting you live in a fucking garage with no stove, no kitchen? Why are they letting you live in the garage with no amenities? How are you in a position to sue somebody, to follow up with anything, when you can't even take care of where you live? How can somebody take you seriously, sir? You are mentally unstable. And you sitting there eating a bag of chips instead of eating dinner. You eating something out of a bag. I hear it crumbling while you running your mouth. You more worried about Crow. You more worried about Phantom. You more worried about the silent one. You more worried about these people than you are about making sure you got a decent place to live. And now you're going to threaten me because I'm pointing it out? I'm trying to get you to get your shit together, get your priorities straight. Are you mad? Are you mad, sir? Well, then do something about it. Fix your situation. then nobody can't say nothing. You sit there and talk about you want to sell all this shit. 1 minute you going to be a millionaire driving a Bugatti and all this. The next minute, oh, you know, I don't want the hassle of having a big company and all that. You got more excuses and more stories than an old man with Alzheimer's. 1 minute you going to be rich. Now you going to get rich off of Jamie. And Partey and Phantom and everybody. Which one is it? I don't even want your money. I'm going to give it to the homeless. Right now, bitch, you are homeless. You don't have no more advantage than somebody that's staying at the subway, somebody that's living under the bridge, somebody that's on the beach. They can get electricity. Plenty of them places in California, they on the beach, they got electricity. People living on the sidewalk, they tapped into the line and got electricity. That's all you got. You got a shack with electricity. And some old projectors and a TV monitor and some lights. You keep talking about you gonna make all this money, but look, where the money at? I've been doing it for 12 years. Where's your money, bitch? You keep saying you're a Christian. If you're a follower of Jesus, you don't go by what somebody's saying. Because you come online every day and run your fucking mouth. You go by the actions of what they do. And don't see you doing nothing but going backwards. Where you going forward at? You've been talking this same shit. I've only known you since March. But I've heard you say the same shit and then switch up and then say the shit again and switch up and say the shit again and switch up and say the shit again. All you do is talk shit. You don't back up nothing. You judge a man by his actions. What does he do? Not what he says, but what does he do? Everything I have said about you is what you show. Now, if you an actor and you acting this way and you go home someplace, you just come in that garage and just pretend, I would be the first one to say, hey, you fooled us all. But no, you living in the fucking garage and you keep making threats from the garage. You keep saying you went in court. If you went in court, why you in the garage with no plumbing? With no heat, no sink, no stove, no toilet, no bathroom, no nothing. You in there, spending your time plotting revenge. Plotting revenge. Or these guys on YouTube who you admit you've never met. But you won't take care of yourself. Make that make sense. Anybody. Make that make sense. Let's listen to this man.
It's actually addressed to two people. It's addressed to the judge when they read it, and it's addressed to you. So it shows that you did get the information, we did send it to you, and you never backed up your claim. So there's lawsuit there, lawsuit there, lawsuit there. And not only that, there were also two backup criminal charges. You do know that the criminal charges all extend from the harassment of basically saying we were scammers. All that extends together. You're not getting out. Ever. You're going to jail for a long time. A very long time. So I'm requesting 30 years without parole. Including the post office is about to chime in. And that's two charges right there. That's 40 years. You're how old? 47? You're not going to see your family anymore. It's over. All this stupid nonsense because you decided to get jealous, get angry, and get upset, and carry on about paint. I wouldn't get too comfortable with your surroundings. Life is about to get extremely, extremely difficult.
He's telling another man, a man who, I guarantee you, is sitting at a dinner table, getting food presented in front of him. A man that's going to be able to put his pajamas on, or whatever he wear to bed, and get in it and go to sleep. Whereas this guy is waiting for the sun to go down so that he can start working on that garage and people will come in there and catch him. Make this make sense, somebody. Make this make sense. The man sitting there eating tater chips. Eating tater chips for dinner. Threatening people who got places to live where they livable. Instead of him trying to fix, his first priority should be to have a place to live. His first priority is worrying about another man. He keep talking about his family. I want to get to that part.
You're now going to have to worry about who and me and committing acts against me, including other videos and stuff on your channels and stuff that you did, all gathered together for one big charge. So just to let you know, Danny, and Solid Wake, because you think that nobody knows where you live, I'm going to find out sooner or later. They're going to find out sooner or later. I'm going to see your face in court. And Danny, don't you got a nice piece of land out there? I'm going to make sure when I get done suing you for basically taking my face and calling me a scammer and slandering me at the end of the day, I'm going to take it all from you. I'm going to sell everything off at the auction. They're going to sell it all off. Everything. Sell it, all of it. And I want to give it away to charity. I don't want your stuff at the end of the day. They'll never say at the end of the day that, no. I'm suing you because you did something stupid that you shouldn't have did. That's why you're getting sued. But I'm not keeping any of that money because I don't want it. I'm going to give it away to charity. I'm going to give it away to people who deserve more than you. And I guarantee you, gentlemen, if you are married and your wives find out that you...
Listen to the threats. Listen to the threats. The man. I'm going to take everything you got, but I don't want it. Well, why take it then? First of all, if your company is what you say it is, you don't have to worry about what somebody else saying. Your company is staying on its own. Why are you so worried about Jamie? Why are you so worried about Phantom? Why are you so worried? Seriously. You've been on YouTube, so you say, for 12 years doing this shit, and it's got you nowhere. Why are you still on YouTube? Is YouTube the only place that'll have you? You spend all day updating websites, going and recording everybody's videos, and then you come and you make threats. Yet your life is falling apart. Your life is falling apart. Do you realize, sir, that I live in public housing? I have every comfort you don't have. As a child of God, I have every comfort that you don't have. You talking about you from the hood and this or that? There's no way that my family will see me living like you live and not yank me the fuck out of here. If I was living in that garage, they would come and yank me the fuck out of it and say, what the fuck wrong with you? But your family ain't doing it. So they don't give a fuck about you. Or you ain't telling them. You lying to them. Which one is it? Either way, it make you look like a piece of shit. You can get mad all you want. Put that in a lawsuit too. And they gonna come kill somebody for you, but they let you live in a garage. A fucking garage. A garage that's made to hold cars. That maybe a man will go out there and do some cutting with a saw or something. Not to live in. But you out there trying to turn it into a home while you in it. You ain't hired no contractors. Look, y'all, look at this shit. That's a fucking garage. Look at that. That's why you got it darkened over there. But the camera's still picking it up. He's in a fucking garage. Look at it. It is not set up for somebody to live in. He's trying to make it himself bit by bit. He got all this money, all these contracts, but he can't hire contractors to come there and fix that place up. Make it make sense. He can't even get no Mexicans to come there. He in there hiding. How is that a way to live? You in there hiding. And that screen you put up, it look a lot like God's technology. So you stealing God's technology too? I don't mind. It's God's technology. Just don't give it a bad name. With your cheating and your scamming and your lying. Let's listen more of this guy.
Carried on in this matter and you lost everything, divorce is pretty soon going to be right around the corner. I'm going to destroy your lives. That's what I'm planning to do. I'm going to bury you in debt. Some of you, I'm going to snatch your freedom away from you. Remember, you bought this on yourselves. You know, if you felt the need to go in competition with my product, there's other ways you could have done it. But slandering me and saying my products are scams and building up this freaking network of hatred toward me where it resulted to emails of me being called nigger multiple times. Yeah, you're at fault for that. You know that, right? Because you started it. See, if you basically did things by the book, and mind you, gentlemen, when you go to court for these criminal charges and for these lawsuits that are coming at you, you're going to have to back up that my product is actually doing this. Because if not, you're going to lose everything. Every little thing, you're going to lose it. I'm taking it all from you, gentlemen. Everything, I'm taking it all. You bought it on yourselves. There's other ways you could have sat there and said, well, hey, I don't really care about this product. I don't like it too much, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's it. It's freedom of speech. I don't got no problem with that. But when you start calling me scammer and say my products rip people off and you do these reviews against my product that are fake, guess what I got a right to do? I got a right to take you to court and sue you. Unless you can back this up. Let me give you a metaphor so you can understand. Because again, some of you are pretty much at the end of the day, it's like a can was a single penny. You don't get it. You know, you don't understand. The diamond sample sheet I have sitting behind me, if I sat there and did a review against their product, or basically did a side-by-side, and I deliberately coded something.
Man, you can't keep diamond out your fucking mouth. Are you jealous of them? God damn, you can't keep that dick out your mouth. You are jealous. I don't believe you make any money doing this. That proves it. Look at what you living in. Look at that, y'all. That's the walls of the garage. Look at it. See, don't listen to him. Look, just look. This is what he's living in. That is what he's living in. Seriously, that's what he's living in. He got to move shit from one side of the garage to the other side of the garage so the camera don't pick it up. How many times a day does he have to move shit around so that it's not on camera? But he talk about he gonna put a stove in there, he gonna have a kitchen, he gonna have a bathroom. Man, come the fuck on. You got yourself into a hole. But you worried about what other men are doing. This is the part that gets me. This is why I come roast you. To try to give you a kick in the ass. Wake the fuck up. You a child of God. You embarrass God. When people see you acting a damn fool. A man worried about what people on YouTube will never see again. You so obsessed with projection screens that you gonna lose everything behind it. You don't pay your goddamn bill. That's why you ain't got no place to live, bitch. Talk all the shit you want to talk. If you paid your fucking bills, why are you in the garage? Why you didn't get a motel room? Why you didn't get a camper? Why you didn't get a mobile home? Huh? How do you wash the shit stains in your drawers? You ain't got no running water. What you do? The same bucket you shit and piss in? Do you wash your clothes in that bucket? This is what I'm coming at you for. Fuck the screens. You need mental health. And I wonder what jury is not going to agree with that when they see how you fucking living. So if you want to file something against me, go ahead, bitch. I'll be glad to point out your actions and ask them, what did I say that was wrong? They're going to say nothing. Let's get back to this idiot.
Something on the screen to deliberately tamper with it or mess with it or even make a surface that's not even theirs and claim it to be theirs and falsify their product saying it's this, that, and the other one. It's not. Guess what they have the right to do? They have the right to bring me in court and sue me. And the only thing that's going to keep me from getting sued from their lawyers is I'm going to have to back up what I made claim on. And that's something you gentlemen can't do. Because
I'm sorry, sir. Everything I've said about you, I can back it up. You can bring all your little fake videos you want to. I'll sit there in front of the judge and point out how you staged each and every one of them. So you ain't putting no fear in my heart with that one. I can back up everything I said, sir. I'll make you look stupid. There's a difference. Crow and them are full of shit. I'll make you look stupid. I ain't somebody you want to fuck with, to be honest with you. I've died 5 times and came back to life. I'm not afraid of dying. I'm not afraid of nobody, no man, no courtroom. You want to go head to head, we can go head to head. Because the same way you don't come in there with your proof, I'm coming in with mine. Everything that I said, I can back it up. I've made you make your shit better. And I can prove to the court. Because every time I say something about you, all of a sudden, you change something. So I've made you better, whether you want to admit it or not. The stuff that I pointed out, I see you try to fix it. So you do listen and you do watch. Your few people try to say you don't, but I see it in the videos. I see it in the product. When I tell you something, I see you trying to work on it. I see it. But as we sit here, what is that bright white spot on the screen? What is that bright white spot on the screen? Because I'm looking over here and you in the dark. What's that bright white spot on the screen? Y'all see it? See that bright white spot? It goes all the way up. It goes over here. Do y'all see that white spot? That's how many... What is that? Is that the camera? Because you're not using the projector. You're using a little monitor. Why do you still got that white spot? I'm asking. See, I noticed these things. Is that coming from your light? Because it goes all the way up there. I noticed these things. It's not hard for me to look and see where you staged. Or where you fuck something up, where you set something up to make it look like something it ain't. The same way you move everything to one side of the room and try and make it look like it's organized, and then you move it again for your next video, and then you move it again. That's what you do. You're a stager. I could point that out. I'm not worried about you, man. Fuck you. What I am worried about is we on this journey to see, can you turn that garage into a home? And if that embarrasses you, stop coming online until you get it fixed. If you're embarrassed about us watching you, why do you come online? Answer the question. It's about actions. You can't keep coming online and expect us not to watch. You want us to watch. That's why you come online. You're going to show everybody up. But yet, you spend more time with this stupid shit instead of getting the damn toilet, getting the bathtub, getting proper insulation for that place. It's about to get cold. Tell you today, I woke up cold today, and you can hear my heat running. I told you I keep my door cracked so the cat can go out back and forth. Man, that wind came in here today, boy, I tell you. I had the heat on 80. That wind was blowing. I don't know what the hell you doing in there tonight. Because you ain't too far from where I live. But back to you, Kenny. Back to this, seriously. Stop coming online and showing us that shithole you live in if you're embarrassed by it. You should be embarrassed. You're a grown man, 57 years old. And you more worried about chasing these men you don't know. They're making sure you comfortable where you live at. Let that marinate. You're a grown man.
Demonstrations I do on live where I put my products against black versus black and all everything you could possibly name, I can back those up anywhere on the planet. Yeah.
Yeah,
again, it's going to get really hit pretty hard because we sent you a letter.
Your dick get hard over trying to prosecute these men. Why don't your dick get hard about trying to present yourself as a businessman? As somebody we can trust? How can somebody trust you when you don't take care of yourself? A businessman dresses well, carries himself well. You don't. A businessman makes sure that his home is taken care of. You don't. How many sockets do you have in that garage? How many strips do you have? How many extension cords and strips do you have coming out of one or two sockets? I'm asking you. That garage can't have more than 2 or 3 sockets in it. Because why would you need it? Nobody's living there. But you trying to run all these lights and stuff off of 1 or 2 sockets. How many power strips do you have? Isn't that a hazard? Isn't that a hazard to burn the place down? I'm just asking you. You know, I was looking at a power strip today. I think my power strip up there on that socket is because the projectors are on it, and the PC's on it, and the zappers are on it. And I think it's starting to go up. So I need to handle that. And I will. But that's just one socket. You know, because I got a strip right there. I got a strip right here under my head. It's a strip. But it's a socket there. It's a socket here. It's a socket there. It's a socket there. And then one over there, the thing on the wall. So there's plenty of sockets. But, you know, that power strip, I think it's starting to go up. I had it a few years. I think it's starting to go up. But it's only one plugged in. One socket with 6 outlets. How many do you have plugged up, sir? To run all that stuff. Do you have to keep moving stuff because you only got one socket? That why you keep moving stuff around? I'm asking you. These are questions that I'm asking. If it bothers you, stop coming live. Nobody can talk if we don't see it, right?
Oh, I can't wait to get you in court. I can't wait. This is going to be the best Christmas present ever. To just see Jamie Fernando Gonzalez sitting up there in court, biting his nails. Can't even make, I know you can't even make contact. You want me to make contact. Just biting your nails. Just as nervous can be.
This man is getting off on it. He's getting off on having another man locked up. He's getting off on it. Oh, I'll be best president ever. Oh, I can't wait to see you. What the It's a grown man.
Wouldn't enough time to back down and you wouldn't take it. So now you want to see me heated? You want to see me triggered? You want to see me not lose my temper? You see that dark side of me? Wait till you see me in court.
You already triggered.
You can cry, you can whine, you can apologize, whatever you want to do. I don't care. Your cries are going to fall on deaf ears. I'm going to wipe everything out. My lawsuits are going to hit you so hard, and the amount of money you're going to owe me, that your kids are going to owe me money at the end of the day.
Listen to this man.
Your very grandkids will owe me. I told you and I warned you. Whole thing when I try to give you a break and say, you know, I'm just going to go after you and I'm going to go after everybody. That debt will carry over to your great grandkids. I'm going to stack you in millions and millions of dollars of debts.
Y'all listen to this.
You're going to pay for what you did. You know, you guys attacked me for no reason at all. I didn't know you guys. I never heard of you guys, and you guys came in and just attacked my company. You ganged up on me. You tried to make people believe that I was ripping people off and I was stealing from people. And all this time, you guys were sending me nasty messages about my 89-year-old mother, threats about my cat at the end of the day. All kinds of stuff. Just tons of emails of crazy stuff you're sending me. Don't even know you guys. Met Jamie years ago, popped up on my YouTube channel, wanted to know what was in my product. I denied him. He got mad about it. This guy's been stalking me ever since. Sound like fine. We don't know the freak you are at the end of the day. You just happened to pop up because you were part of Jamie's gang. Danny didn't know who you are. We don't even know who the freak you are. You just popped on and jumped on there and started. All three, you just ganged up on me. Well, now it's my turn. And I've gathered enough evidence and enough information down through time. And gentlemen, let me tell you something from the end of the day. Let me explain something to you nicely in a purse way. My family's connected. So
really?
You understand this. Right? You want to make threats? I wouldn't suggest you do that.
His family connected.
I suggest you wait till we go to court and settle this and get this done. Because don't take it down that road. Trust me.
Listen to this delusional motherfucker. I'm sorry. My family's connected. If your family connected, how come you living in a garage with no plumbing, with no toilet, no sink, no shower, no amenities? You basically living outside with four walls and electricity. That's what you're doing. You're homeless, but you're in the garage. They got electricity. That's basically the difference between you and somebody living on the street that's homeless. You are homeless right now. Until you get a toilet in that bitch, until you get running water, until you get a gas line, that is not a home. That is a shack that just happened to have electricity included in the rent. That's what that is. You living in a shack, sir. But your family's so connected that you can't get something better than a damn garage. Your family's so connected that you can't get help from them to turn that garage into a home. But your family care that much about you. This is why you the joke of YouTube. I'm sorry, you are a fucking joke. And yes, thank you for the content. I don't give a fuck about you. I enjoy the content. Because people love to hear me talk about how dumb you is. And you show it every day. You worried about men, but you ain't worried about the fact that you sitting there eating chips. I'm about to go in there and cook. I don't even know, am I going to make chicken? Am I going to have fish? Am I going to make burgers? Do I want hot dogs? What am I going to cook? I'm trying to decide. I know I'm going to have a side of veggies with them, but I'm trying to decide what am I going to cook. But we listen to you eat tater chips. We know you ain't cooking. You ain't got no stove. You sitting there eating some dry ass chips, making threats. You don't think this is hilarious. You don't think it's funny. You don't think there's something wrong with a grown ass man.
I know how you guys are at the end of the day. You live in these little tiny castles at the end of the day, and you talk all this trash, but when real danger comes to your front door, you're not for it. You're not about that life. My family on this side, they are about that life. So again, play that game and see what happens. Anything that pops up, if I get a little notice or anything, that someone wants to threaten my life at the end of the day, yeah, okay, no problem. You can handle it that way, no problem at all. But I'm doing things by the courts. I'm going to take you to court.
So basically, what he's saying is that he's a pussy. And he's going to get the man to fight for him. The same way that when Crow wanted to get you out of that place, he went to Miss Murray and had Miss Murray fight for him and put you out. Right? Right? You're going to the courts because you can't deal with these people. But why come online and tell us about it? Why'd I just do it? I've only known of you since March. But you've been talking this same shit since I've known you. And yet, I see Crow still walking around, Phantom still walking around, Partey still walking around, the guy next door still walking around, Alejandro still walking around, the silent one. I got rid of his ass. And you tried to take credit for it. Then he snuck back and I ran his ass off again. You didn't do it, bitch. Your punk ass ain't do nothing. Is that why you're mad at me? That why you mad at me, sir? I did something you couldn't do. Is that why you're mad? You're mad because I asked you to paint me a screen and ship it to me and I'd pay you for it. And your punk ass wouldn't do it. Instead, you blocked me, bitch. Crow punk ass wouldn't do it. Nobody in that chat would do it. Because y'all scammers. That's why I call y'all scammers. Because I offered you money and you wouldn't do it. So I did it myself. I didn't need y'all to do anything. I did it myself. That's why I did it myself. And that screen you put up today looks like God's technology. And I made videos saying it and tell me you don't. But here's the between me and you. It's God's technology. It ain't mine. I ain't trying to make a dime off of it. I care less. I just wanted to be able to do what I wanted to do and I could do it. And it only cost $20. I'm good. As far as the screens go, I'm good. I got my screen. And I love coming live and talking shit. But it's you guys that want to come in and want to say, oh, look what it's made of. Or, oh, it's not expensive enough. Or, hey, it do the job. It do the job that I wanted to do. That's why we banging. I keep making videos saying, look, you could do this for $20. Y'all come over here. Yeah, well, there's no way he could do that. That's why we banging. We ain't banging because I'm trying to sell something. Y'all are trying to sell something. And the fact that people could do this for $20 makes y'all obsolete. That's why you're mad. So fuck all of y'all. I came to you for help. You didn't help me. You blocked me out your chat. Crow made videos on me. I got your asses back by doing something you couldn't do. You can get mad all you want, bitch. God's technology. $20 technology that the Holy Spirit told me what to do. That's why it works. Ain't nobody been able to beat it or put it down. So why can't I come talk shit? Y'all laughed at me. Y'all blocked me. I went and did what you couldn't do. That's why I can talk shit. You, on the other hand, sitting here like a hurt puppy. I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna take you to court. But you in the fucking garage. You in the garage, my brother. You ain't even got a decent place to live. And you talking shit. Something wrong with you. You insane. Did you get bumped in your head? Did the COVID spread to your brain? You said, dang, you ain't had 2 colds already and the winter ain't even started yet. Man, you gonna be fucked up this winter.
I'm going to clean your clock. And then when I get done cleaning your clock in court, I'm going to prosecute. Jamie, you're really going to go through it. I mean, you're really going to go through it when I get done with you. I'm going to drag you in that court with a jumpsuit on.
Let
You deserve it, gentlemen.
You chips. You hit.
And call the Christian card at the end of the day. So, oh, but you're a Christian. You're supposed to forgive. You know what? Let me tell you something. If I wasn't a Christian, you wouldn't be alive right now. Just put it that way. I would have had this nonsense squashed a long time ago. What do you think? I'm some dumb idiot at the end of the day? I'm not connected at the end of the day?
Yes.
Just sitting here, I don't have ties and friends at the end of the day?
Yes, you just sitting there like a damn fool in the garage with no plumbing, no toilet, no sink, no shower, no plumbing line, no gas line. Just in a shack with 4 walls. Living like Little House on the Prairie, except it's electricity included. And the lease you sign with the owner. That's the only amenity you have. You have gas. No, you have electricity. You ain't got no gas. Don't nobody put no gas in no garage. What you need gas for? You only got electricity. You ain't got no gas. If you had gas, you would go buy a stove. Where's your money at? Hire your contractor. Get that shit hooked up. See, this between me and you. If I couldn't pay my rent and I was getting evicted, I wouldn't come on YouTube until I had my shit straight. I wouldn't. Or I come on YouTube and I'd be at this. You say you got a different place that you work at. Show up there. Where you say you make the paint and stuff at. Show up. Do your videos from there. You could be on the inside. Nobody know where it is, but no. You keep doing it from right there. So where's this other place you have where you make all the paint set and all? You full of shit. Do your show about the company from there. And don't do nothing from home. But when you sit here all day making videos, well, where are you at? Working at your place. And how come you can keep a place where you do all that work on the stuff at? Why didn't you move in there? Because you was already paying for it, right? Why did you move in there? Why did you get a separate garage with nothing in it? When you already had a place, you had your that you make your paint and stuff at. So you say, why you didn't just move in there? This is why I say you full of shit. Why nobody take you seriously? Why you a joke?
I grew up in some of the badlands of North Philadelphia and survived it all. I got ties at the woo-wah, if you do it at the end of the day. But I try not to be that person. I try to be a different person when I come online. I try to be professional. I try to handle things. I took all those hits with a smile on my face and did what I did to defend my company. If I was that person at the end of the day, no, it wouldn't be like that, gentlemen, at all, period.
Y'all do realize that y'all are hearing the ramblings of a mentally unstable person. This is where your serial killers come from. This is the beginning stages. They got this pent-up aggression. And one day they snap and get an assault rifle and go shoot up everybody. And everybody guilty. Because you didn't help me. Everybody guilty. Just like when the school kids snap. They take the abuse, and then they snap. And when they go into that school, it don't matter if you was nice to them or mean to them because you didn't help them. They shoot everybody. You're seeing the makings of a psycho.
So again, we're going to handle this in court.
Let's go. Let's do the chips. Get a bill, bitch.
That's what we're going to do. And you can call it whatever you want. You can call it triggered. You can call it this. Don't care at all. Blah, blah, blah. I'll see you in court, gentlemen. I'm going to take it all from you. Everything. So don't get used to it. And don't even think about signing it in someone's name because we will know this and they will be prosecuted for it. Whoever's around you better stay far away from you. Mr. Minister.
Here we go.
You wanted to get involved in this? I'm going to give you a bit of an ultimatum. Keep your mouth shut. You bring my name up one
You can't give me an ultimatum, motherfucker. You can't even take a shit. You shitting in a fucking bucket. You pissing in a fucking bucket. You gonna make somebody an ultimatum. You can kiss my fat ass. That's what you can do, you sorry bitch. When the last time you brushed your teeth? How you brush your teeth? You ain't even gotta see. What you do? You put your mouth in the fucking bowl and rinse it? Like you bobbing for apples? You sorry motherfucker. How the hell you gonna threaten somebody? You trying to threaten somebody, you ain't got nothing to threaten with. Fuck you. You gonna do something, do it. Only thing you can do is try to come after my channel. I got 24 of them, bitch. You go cry to YouTube like you trying to cry to the courts. I'll be back on another channel, bitch. Laughing at you. You come after that channel, I'll be back on another one, laughing at you. You come after that channel, I come back on another channel, laughing at you. Say you hit all 24, I'll make 24 more. But I got 2 Instagrams. I got Twitch accounts. I got Facebook accounts. None of them use. They on standby. You know why? Because before last April of 22, I was the roast master. And I know that you can't beat me mentally. Nobody can. So you gotta go get help from the man. I know that. You pussy motherfucker. Talk about your family. You can't go to your family and say, I need help to turn this garage around. I need a place to goddamn stay. You sitting in that damn shithole and you want to make threats. Man, fuck you. Fuck you, kitty bird. You ain't shit. There's nowhere in the world you a child of God. Stop lying on God's name like that. Stop embarrassing us real Christians. Because we take care of ourselves. You don't take care of yourself, but you worrying about what other people online say. You's a fucking retard. You sorry. Let's see what else you got to say, this sorry bitch.
About anything, I'll drag you in that conspiracy theory because we can do it. We can drag you into it because
Try.
you're talking trash and carrying on.
Try.
I'll give you a break here.
Try,
Everybody
bitch.
Back down and go someplace else.
Try, bitch. Try, you
don't
punk
know me.
motherfucker. Try.
At the end of the day, I don't
Try.
care what you're about at the end
Fuck
of the day.
you.
I couldn't care less at all.
If you couldn't care less, then why you mentioning me, you dumb bitch? Why you worrying about what the fuck I'm saying if you don't care? You lying motherfucker. You lying right there. If my words don't hurt, if you don't watch me, why would you care? If I'm not telling the truth, well, why would you care? Why do my words hurt you so bad? Because you don't need the truth. You know I'm telling the truth, that you a sorry son of a bitch. You a sorry excuse for a human being. You a sorry excuse for a man. And you sure as hell is a sorry excuse for a Christian. Get up off your ass and get a contractor. Go to damn Home Depot in the morning and get some damn immigrants and turn that garage into a place that's livable. Do that first, bitch, before you say anything. You talking all this shit about you suing somebody. Man, you been saying that shit since I known you. Why don't you get your own life together? I tell you to worry about crashing somebody else's, bitch. Get your shit together. Where's your plan at? You gonna have 10 acres. What, you ain't doing 10 acres in a mule from the government? That ain't gonna happen. That's the only way you gonna get it. Yeah, I can wait till 2024, but 2024, your ass still ain't gonna have no damn toilet. Your ass still ain't gonna have no damn shower. Walking around stinking, wearing the same clothes. You only got 3 or 4 outfits that we see. Like the same shit on every goddamn day. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. How do you even have the courage to even come online every day and act like you superior, you dumb motherfucker? All you do is make threats. You a bitch. And I'm calling you a bald-headed bitch. You got a problem. Do what you gotta do, punk. Do what you gotta do. Because I got a family too, but guess what? I don't need them to whoop your ass. You sissy bitch. And I ain't on the other side of the country. I'm a couple hours away. You got a problem. Everybody know my address. Come see me, bitch. See if I don't fuck you up. And send your ass limping back to Pennsylvania. That's if your smell don't knock us all out when you walk through the door. Because goddamn, when the last time you had a shower? When the last time you had a bath? When the last time some water hit your ass that didn't come out of a damn jug? Probably ain't even got a broom and mop. Because you don't buy shit you need. You buy stupid shit. Like lights. You so obsessed with projectors and shit. Make a little 24-inch screen. Who the fuck with a little teeny screen that's smaller than the TV? Why not just buy the TV? That's only one thing to lug around. Who would lug around a screen and a projector and worry about throwing dishes and all that shit? This stupid motherfucker. Fuck you, Kenny. This video is 51 minutes long, and I'm recording it in 4K on this Samsung. I know it's hot as hell. So let me get ready to end this. But do what you gotta do, Kenny. Because as long as you keep coming online, showing us that you an ass, I'm going to keep talking about it. You got a problem with it? Do what you got to do. Hey, lawyer, call me. I'm going to ask your lawyer why he ain't helping you get mental health. I'm going to ask your lawyer why he ain't helping you get a contractor. I'm going to ask your lawyer why you living in a fucking garage. He paying you instead of paying. That's if you got a lawyer. I don't believe it. Because you would be a dumb motherfucker to be sitting there paying a lawyer all that damn money and you living like a fucking miser. You would be. Are you that fucking stupid? You can't be. So fuck you, sir. And thank you for acknowledging me. As Roman Reigns would say, acknowledge me. Thank you for acknowledging me. At least you hearing what I'm saying. Maybe it'll sink in that damn rock head of yours. You need to get your act together and be a grown man and stop acting like a little kid with a damn treehouse. Because that's how you living. But the kid in the treehouse, when the sun go down, it start to get cold. They know to come in the house. Where you go? You ain't got nowhere to go. You still stuck in the damn tree garage. Fuck you, kitty. Get your life together. And then worry about people on YouTube. Minister Brother Derek, I'm out.